Hello and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending April 5th, all of the major indexes declined a bit as increased tension in the Middle East, higher commodity prices, and continued fears of inflation were the contributing factors. The ISM manufacturing PMI bounced back from 47.8 in February to 50.3 in March, marking the first time since September of 22 that the index has been in expansion territory above 50. Construction spending weakened further in February, declining 0.3%. The number of job openings remained relatively unchanged in February at 8.8 million. The weaker than expected ISM Services Index is probably good news for the Fed, as it showed that the U.S. services sector has continued to weaken. The U.S. trade deficit was larger than expected in February, as exports were $263 billion, while imports were $332 billion. The jobs number came in higher than expected at 303,000. The unemployment rate declined from 3.9% in February to 3.8% in March, with the labor participation rate ticking up slightly from 62.5 to 62.7%. Year to date, the Dow is up 3.2%, the S&P is up 9.1%, and the Nasdaq is up 8.2%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.2%. Oil closed up at $86.75 a barrel. Gold also closed up at $2,323.08 an ounce, with silver again closing up at $27.38 an ounce. For this week of April 8th, Tuesday, we'll get the NFIB Optimism Index. Wednesday, the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, Core CPI, which excludes food and energy, and wholesale inventories will be reported. CPI is a measure of the average change in prices paid by consumers for a market basket of goods and services. Thursday, we'll get initial jobless claims, the Producer Price Index, or PPI, and Core PPI. PPI measures the average change over time in the prices that producers receive for their output. It is a measure of inflation on the wholesale level. And on Friday, the Import Price Index and Consumer Sentiment will be reported. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. If you have any questions with anything you've heard in this video, or would like to schedule a complimentary review of your portfolio, please give us a call. We are accepting new clients. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.